Ah, the peacefulness. Welcome to Retro Dailies, the car show that every single day. Ruined peacefulness. Right, Shaggy, thank you very much for meeting me here.
No worries, pleasure.
This thing is completely different to anything I've dealt with. Talk us through it, what is it?
Oh, it's a 1986 Volkswagen Passat.
Well, this isn't really a Volkswagen, is it?
No, it's really an Audi 80 underneath. So.
Yeah, feel like that badge, it's an Audi 80. How did you get it?
A friend of mine had it a while ago and saw it once or twice. Really liked the look of it. Sounds incredible. Didn't ask any questions, said right, I'm on my way, I'm bringing some money. Went and turned up, stuck a battery on it and left with it.
That leads us to the elephant in the room. It's blue.
It is bluey, greeny.
Bluey, greeny.
Blue.
Can I ask why you did it?
By pure accident. This is not the colour it was meant to be.
Slid into Halfords.
No, well, found a shop local in Manchester that does all graffiti supplies.
Yep.
And their lights in that shop are very dark. So I went in and I said, right, I want a darkish colour blue.
Yeah.
Looking through all their catalogues of all the colours, spotted one that I thought I liked, which is sort of like it's a really dark, almost dark green teal.
Yeah.
I was like, right, 6 tins of that. To mask the windows up and just start sanding and painting the car down. And 1 o'clock in the morning finished, went to bed, woke up in the morning, looked out his living room window and was like, I remember painting my car that colour. And it's come out this colour. And most people now call it a Chevy blue.
It is Chevy blue. It's a nice colour.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's the best accent I've ever had.
So you've done quite a lot of mods to it at the moment.
Yep.
What are you looking to do to it in the future?
Recently found out that the Volvo M90 gearbox fits.
Yep.
That'll make it real.
What? It's a straight fit, the M90 Volvo gearbox.
Now the 940 M90 gearbox bolts straight to my engine with my clutch, I believe. I believe it's my clutch, but the bolt pattern's exactly the same. So that then converts the gearbox to rear-wheel drive. I'm going to use a BMW E36 rear end. Not because it's easier, but more because it's easier to get parts, because I will break it.
The thing is about this car is, like we say, you peel the badge back and it's an Audi 80. What do you really kind of think of when an Audi 80? It's 4-wheel drive. Now if this is basically an Audi shell, which it is, it means it's going to come with some kind of...
It has got the points for the bolting points for the rear subframe.
Boosh! Bolting points and a rear tunnel.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got a full tunnel, everything.
So you're basically ready to go. That's a tip for you. If you want a front wheel drive car that you want to turn to rear wheel drive, this is probably your best bet.
If you can find one.
So what engine's in this?
It's the Audi 2 litre 5-cylinder, 10 valve I believe it is.
Roughly how much brake horsepower is it making?
From factory, they were, I think it was around 140 to 160 horsepower they had, which was 32 years ago.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I don't feel like it's lost an awful lot. Still goes well. It's basically the same engine that came in, well, it's the same engine that came in the Audi 80s. But I've got the Audi 80 Coupe radiator as well, because the previous owner put that in. It is front wheel drive, and it is also in a rear wheel drive layout, which throws a lot of people off.
So yeah, what you'll notice is the engine's there, front wheel's there, so it's mounted
longitudinally.
Try
and say that when you're drunk.
Yeah, and it is, for some reason, it is mounted
very far forward.
Very far forward. Should we go out for a drive then?
Yeah, why not? Let's go for a drive.
Could I ask a favour? No. Can we do the windows up? Yeah. Just because all you're going to hear... Did you just press the down switch to go up?
Yeah, the up switch to go down.
Up switch to go down. Race car! Yeah. God. It's really, really like... It's something you have to get used to, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's it like on the motorway?
Pretty quiet.
Is it?
That's what it's like on the motorway.
That's ideal then. That is what you want.
It sits at about 2,500 RPM doing 80 miles an hour and you can't even hear it.
So do you enjoy driving this around? Yeah.
I love the looks people give me.
Yeah.
The expressions of the expressions of disappointment, or people say, I'm not sure what that is.
See, if this was me, I would deliberately go out of my way to follow you for a bit. From the outside, it looks like terrifying, but it's actually quite calm and inside.
Yeah. On the outside, people say that it deserves to be in a scrapyard. I don't even have a grill in it.
Yeah.
Took that out because it overheated once.
You took the grill out because it overheated?
Well, I'm not allowed to say racing. I was
driving at the speed limit with one of your friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who I'd never met before.
Yeah.
Never seen again.
No.
Down the road, and my car decided to start overheating. So I decided the right option was, I didn't have any water, so I went out, got on the grill and ripped it off.
Overheated since?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, right. Oh.
But it slowed the overheating down.
Well, that's a bonus, I suppose.
Taking the thermostat out stopped it overheating.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Even though it always smells like it's overheating, but it's not.
That's just an OG trick, that, isn't it? Taking the thermostat out.
You know what? I've done it to every single one of my cars. I always take the thermostat out, cut out the middle bit, and just put the washer back in as a restrictor plate.
See, I just buy a car that doesn't overheat.
It's boring. This window doesn't go all the way down.
Yeah.
Because when I got it, it didn't have any window mechanism in it. So I stole the one out the back door and cable tied the back window up, which is why it's open a little bit. Because cable ties aren't the best, that thing.
Nothing quite like a bit of fresh air.
I drilled a hole into this and made it fit. So it goes down to about here. My driver's window officially has child safety. So in theory...
But that's fitting though, isn't it? Because you are a child.
Exactly.
It does shift. It really shifts.
It shifts really well for the speed limit.
For the speed limit, this is a 60 mile an hour road.
You know, you thought it was loud.
Yeah.
off-road in the car with coilovers. I've been down a lot worse in this car.
Oh yeah. So does this car take a beating?
It gets used.
It gets used, yeah.
If there's a shortcut like this, I'll take it. Occasionally the car will regret it, but I don't have to fix it.
You're taking a car on coilovers up a dirt track,
Off-road
like this.
Too right.
Do you have love for this car, or is it just a machine?
No, I do actually like this car.
Yeah.
Most of the other cars, I've enjoyed doing stuff to them. I like the cars, but this one's one of them cars that I'll use, abuse, but I'll actually fix it.
Yeah.
Not many of my cars usually get fixed that often.
What is it for you about retro?
They're easy. Well, they're not easy. They're always breaking. They're simple. If I break down the side of the road, I can fix it with a spanner or a hammer. Both do the same job. I don't know, they just look better. Cars nowadays all look the same. Well, they all use the same plans, they all use the same shells. Whereas retro cars, you don't really get two cars that look the same.
That's true.
All age differently, they've all had different jobs done. Same two retro cars parked next to each other, no matter what, they'll always end up different.
Yeah.
They're always going to age differently.
Yeah.
I just like how individual they are. And I like putting my own touch on it as well.
Yeah. You can put your personality into an old car. Yeah, exactly. You're very creative, aren't you? You're a creative person.
I get bored.
Yeah. Right.
Left.
So that was the episode with Shaggy and his Passat. Thank you very much for joining me, Shaggy.
No worries.
Really
Pleasure.
appreciate it. Absolutely fantastic
Good
filming
fun.
with you. Now, of course, if you like these videos, subscribe, be rate. Yeah? Sound. Happy days. That's a 240 gearbox. No, it's not.
That was a 940.
It's a 940 gearbox. Just because it's just awesome. Everything's super glued in, isn't it? So
They made on everything.
is this car basically put together with super glue?
Super glue and drop straight.
Super glue, sealant,
Yeah. Duct tape now.
duct tape, yeah.